Hi guys, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So we'll do a general read. This is for the entire collective. We're going to reach out to your energy and I want to see what messages come back. So this may or may not fit your situation. You'll know because it'll just make sense for you. Also, we are going to draw an energy card at the end of this read too. Let's see, passion, electricity. You know, I do see somebody brought chaos to someone's life. I do see somebody like this electricity, like somebody was hurt by somebody else's actions. It's like it wasn't something that they had planned. It was something that somebody else brought into their life, a choice that somebody else made. They chose to leave. They chose to leave to start a new beginning. To start a new beginning. Because I do feel like somebody feels like they got left behind. Somebody had to heal. Somebody had to heal. I do feel like that person applies to this growth card with this plants. I feel like there's something good, there's something positive that comes out of it for that person. The other person, I don't know. We're going to grab some more. Oh yeah, see, that makes a lot of sense. That's what I was feeling. But it was like kind of like one person got the better end of this deal, and it didn't seem like that in the beginning. In this storms card, it's like, like the power behind a storm, how destructive storms can be. But also there's like a cleansing. There's a cleansing energy. So when this person left, when they hurt somebody, when they brought sort of that level, I don't know that it was entirely chaos, definitely emotionally. It felt like that, like they hurt somebody's heart. They were actually kind of doing someone a favor. I feel like removing themselves from somebody else's life gave that person a chance to open up to a better energy. It's like it made space for somebody who was more loyal, somebody who was more true, somebody who could be counted on. Because this person moved into something else. They moved into something else that wasn't as positive as a situation. I definitely get that. Having that storm, cleansings, this reminds me everything happens for a reason, guys. Even when it seems super crappy. And sometimes it's hard to see till much later on. Yeah, because they moved into actual chaos, like physical chaos, like drama. Drama caused by somebody who's like a trickster like this raven. I think they went to a karmic. I think this person moved to a karmic and I think they're paying for it now. I think they're paying for it now. I also get this vibe that like they feel stuck in it. They feel stuck or trapped for some reason, like this rock endurance, like they just have to endure. They just have to put up with it because it's the choice that they made. But it's like, it is so uncomfortable. I feel like it's super, like it's drama. It's chaos. There's some sort of crazy shit happening. They're feeling extremely pressured too. Pressure. I wonder if this karmic got like pregnant or something. Because it's like they feel like they're forced to stay in this. They feel like they're forced to stay in it. They feel like this karmic is like pressuring them to do all sorts of things. Like they are so unhappy in this. And for some reason they feel like they have to endure with this commitment that they made. Building. And I feel like somebody, on the other hand, is like creating. Somebody's creating, somebody's building. This is the person who got their heart broken. This is the one who got left behind by this idiot who went to a karmic. It's like they're finding healing. This person is starting to find their inner peace. This person, I do believe that part of them, their healing is that belief that everything happens for a reason too. It's like this spiritual connection. This person has had to lean on their spirituality and their faith to be able to help them in healing and moving forward too. I do feel like it's strengthened that. I do feel like they're making positive progress, and that's why that plants and the growth card applied to them too. You can see the beauty in that card. You can see all the positivity, all the light, the evolution, the growth. This is what this person is going through right now. This person is finding beauty in their life. This person is moving forward, finding that inner peace inside. And somebody's just living and crazy ass chaos that they feel like they can't back out of. I would like to know why they feel like they can't back out of it, or why they feel like they're stuck in this choice too. Yeah. And this person with the water, this person who was left behind, who had their heart broken, they are going to be moving into a time of richness. Their richness starts from the inside. It starts with their healing process. It starts with loving themselves. It starts with believing in their worth. It starts with recognizing that what this person did is not a reflection on them. This person made their choice for whatever other reasons, and they will answer for it in their karma. And it's like just believing that they're worth more than that. They're worth somebody who treats them with love and respect. They deserve that. They're a good person. They didn't deserve what was done to them. And it is no reflection on who they are as a person. That is where this richness begins. From there, it changes their aura and it radiates out. It will bring abundance into their life. I have relationships. Relationships comes into my mind, not just romantic, but with friendships as well. I do feel like this person is going to go through a time of abundance with people around them as well. This has helped them to get focused too. And I do believe it's like recognizing what they don't want in a partner will help them to define what they do want. And this, again, this is part of the growth process that starts from the inside. Once that's sort of established on the inside, it sort of narrows their view on who they're looking at when they're ready to start looking again. And it's going to weed out a lot of these idiots who go to the karmics. It's going to help them to avoid this crap in the future. Speed movement. This person who went to the karmic is getting pushed into getting married to this karmic too. This is why I kept feeling there might be like a pregnancy or something here. They're getting like heavily pressured to do something. They're feeling very alone. This is part of, well, it's a situation they put themselves in, right? They isolated themselves, moved away from somebody who cared and somebody who wanted to work as a partner to somebody who wanted to dominate and boss them around. And they are definitely, I feel regret, but somehow I feel like stuck. Trapped, like they can't move away. Oh, pressure under time. It's just like, this is part of this karmic pressuring them too. And this is why I keep getting pulled back to there might be a pregnancy here. It's like, you need to marry me before the baby's born. I feel like somebody is getting like absolutely pressured. Their life is completely changing. I do see that in this magic card. The smaller word beside it here is alchemy. Alchemy, changing. I feel like their life is completely changing. I feel like they feel this level of not being in control anymore. Like somebody is controlling the decisions that they make, and it is this karmic. It is like the grass is not always greener on the other side, I guess. Not as green as they think it is, especially this time around, guys. While somebody else is finding their inner peace, while somebody else is sort of making peace with their situation, finding healing, finding self-love, balancing their chakras, somebody else's life is like this freaking bushfire. It's like wild, crazy, feels out of control. They feel stuck in it. They feel trapped. They feel like they're along for the ride. Moon card. Starting to think about their choices, starting to regret the choices, and sort of like I said, like grass not always greener. Like, what did I get myself into? Because I feel like this person didn't realize this was the reality of who they were getting involved with it, this karmic. I'm not calling this person a victim. Everybody makes their own choices, right? This person was presented with a certain persona from this karmic, and that's not what it was. And now that they've committed to it, and there's something going on here, and like I said, I keep getting pulled back to like pregnancy or baby, and that's where this sort of this tick-tock, we go to time's wasting, time's a waste, and we're putting the pressure on that we got to get married, we got to do this, we got to do that. Like, they didn't realize this person was like this, and now it's like, surprise, sure is. And they are feeling absolutely alone. But for this person they stepped away from, as much as it hurt, as much as they might have felt sort of like left out in the cold, it was actually purging them. It was like purging this energy that could not be counted on. Like someone you can't build with. Their eyes wandering all over the place. They're not somebody in the long term who can give you that stability, that honor, that loyalty, and that love and respect that you deserve. And so by them removing themselves from this person's life, as hurtful as it was, it actually made space for somebody who deserves to be there, because this person did not deserve to be in this person's life. If that's how they behave, if they're willing to go looking around at a karmic and jumping around like that, like, this person deserved better than that. They deserve better treatment than that. Gravity. Oh, there's karma. There's karma in the equator. There's the balancing. There's everything being made equal. This is like, be careful. Be careful who you choose to spend your life with. Be careful. I feel like they can't get their feet under them. This person feels like they're living in chaos. Chaos and drama. All kinds of freaking drama. I do get a vibe of like uprooting as well. I think this karmic is actually pressuring them to like physically move somewhere they don't want to move to. It might be this karmic sort of hometown or just something that somewhere the karmic wants to be too. I feel like they're getting a whole lot of pressure. Yes, yes, they brought something to an end. They brought a relationship to an end for selfish reasons. For selfish reasons, following their wand, following their passions, allowing themselves to be led by it, and now they're this lion who's being led on a chain by somebody else. They're like under someone's thumb now, and they're feeling pretty damn sorry for themselves. But again, it's like not taking control, not taking ownership of choices. Now they're just like, this person controls me, and now it's like everything happened to me instead of like, hey, I chose this. I chose to step away from a steady partner. I chose to go to this in a dishonorable way. Now it's not working out so well for me. So instead of sort of like standing my ground, getting a set, I'm just going to sort of sit in it and whine. Do you feel like this person is very much whining? Two of Cups. Yeah, this new relationship they took on is like burdens. Nothing but burdens. Drama, burdens. This karmic is extremely demanding. Extremely demanding, extremely pushy. Like I said, pressure. This person feels so much pressure to do whatever the karmic wants them to do. That's what it is. It's this devil. It's this manipulative, destructive force in their life that's, I feel like it's starting to sort of like eat away at them, eat away at their inner peace. This person is pretty stressed out. They are wishing they did not take this path. They are wishing they did not get involved with this person who just takes, and that they would have built and stayed with that person who was willing to do an even give and take. Somebody who was more generous, somebody who was more selfless. Yeah, they are regretting the path that they chose. They are reaping what they've sown. If you want to leave somebody in the past to sort of go forward into this situation, then you're going to get what you get from the situation. This is karma coming around. This is karma. This is this partnership that they chose to make. For this karmic, this has been a very fruitful partnership because they found somebody who they've been able to sort of control and manipulate and keep under their thumb. Yeah, they're wishing they never made this partnership. This person feels so sorry for themselves right now. They are so regretting their choice. Oh, look, learning moment. There's the Empress. That's the universe popping in. I see the universe in her, and she's like, this is your opportunity to grow as a human being and learn a universal life lesson. We're going to see if this person can sort of move away from their ego and feeling sorry for themselves long enough to sort of step back and look at the situation for what it is. The Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. It's a chance to learn. This is a chance to learn about sort of what really matters in life. I do feel like the secondary energy, the one who got left behind, that person is using this as a learning opportunity. That person is embracing the universe. That person is embracing their spirituality. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like they're embracing self-love as well and moving forward in this journey. They're delving into their subconscious. Sorry, guys. They're sort of looking within and finding the answers that they need, finding the closure that they need within themselves. They are recognizing that it was no reflection on them what this person did. This was something that this person chose. Oh, it's just what they chose to move away. I feel like it's an opportunity for this person who went to the karmic. Again, opportunity. Nobody can force them to learn anything. It's an opportunity for them to learn a life lesson about what's really important in a partner, what you really want your life to look like. Why did you make the decisions that you made? What did you feel that was lacking in your life, or how did this feed your ego? Was it really worth feeding your ego for this? It's the opportunity. It's the opportunity to learn. Now, as to whether somebody takes the opportunity or not, again, it's entirely up to them, right? Queen of Cups. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is now on a different path. This is the person who was sort of, they were left behind. They were left behind with a broken heart, and they had to choose to heal when this partnership came to an end. They had to heal from the lies and deceit. They had to find their temperance and their balance. They had to do that shadow work that goes along with having your heart broken. It's not easy to heal from, especially when somebody's been lying as well. You know, it's not just two people parting ways. There was deceit and there was sneaking around in this too. It just adds to the heartbreak. But I do feel like she did that work. She did that work in finding that healing. That King of Wands is the one who is sitting with his karmic right now. Sitting with his karmic, yeah, there's a little one on the way. There's a little one on the way. He's being forced. Well, not forced. Nobody gets really forced. He's being pressured. Pressured to get married. Pressured to settle down. I keep feeling that uprooting too. So I do feel like physically moving is going to be a part of what this karmic is pressuring him to do as well. Moving somewhere he doesn't want to be. Somewhere who it's like really out of his element. He knows nobody. He perhaps has no job, no family, no friends, no support system. I do feel like the karmic believes it would make him easier to manipulate and control because this is part of this karmic's game. This is part of the game that this karmic is running on this person. Yeah, this is like karmic's wish is coming true. They found just the right person to manipulate, just the right person to control. I feel like this karmic is extremely emotionally cold too. I know it came forward as a king. I do not feel that king queen matters. Here we're speaking to the energies behind, right? This guy's driven by his passions. This is the one who walked away, who followed their passions. This Queen of Cups, emotions. She's having to heal her emotions. She was the one who was left behind. In this King of Swords, I feel cold, emotionally cold. I feel cunning. I feel a liar. This is our karmic. Our karmic is very good at manipulating. Our karmic's little wish is coming true. Our karmic is getting what they want here by running circles around this King of Wands, pressuring this King of Wands, and this King of Wands just keeps sort of like following their wand. Keeps following their wand. They feel like they're stuck in it now. Whatever they got involved with, they feel like they're stuck in it. They feel like they can't walk away from it. They can't find the clarity to learn the life lesson in here at this particular moment in time. And this is why they're feeling stuck. This is why they're feeling trapped. The opportunity exists. And in some time, they may take advantage of that. At this point in time, I just keep feeling they're sorry for themselves, feel sorry for themselves, can't find clarity, unsure what to do. And so sort of doing nothing or doing what somebody else wants them to do. Also, judgment is like karma. This person is kind of getting their karma. This is the situation they put themselves in. They left somebody who was steady. They left somebody who they could have built with, somebody who would have had their back, left them in the lurch, left them with a bunch of shadow work to do and a whole bunch of healing to do, to go over to a karmic. They caused a big tower where there didn't have to be one. And now put themselves in a situation where they're feeling stuck and they're feeling trapped and they're feeling all these negative things, but they did it to themselves. That's what the Hanging Man says. This person did it to themselves. They made their choices. They should have chose more carefully. They were making selfish choices. Selfish choices, and they are now regretting their selfish choices. I feel like there is a huge part of this person that wants to just cut loose and run from this karmic. Like the grass is absolutely not greener on the other side this time. They are completely regretting what they did. But I still keep feeling this, like this trapped, this not willing to sort of break away, this not willing to own choices. And in owning choices too, it gives you the power to make choices. And I feel like this person is still not making choices. Let's see. We have full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Somebody did do that. This Queen of Cups did that. She embraced it. She was like, I can't change this. It is what it is. It hurts. So all that I'm left with now is to be able to do my healing work, to find my inner peace, to rebuild myself, and to love myself and move on with my life. And this is what she's chosen to do. She has learned whatever universal life lessons were in this situation for her to learn. She's doing the shadow work. She's moving on. She's moving forward. She'll find that richness. She'll find that abundance. I believe part of that is in her connections with the people around her as well. And not just, like I said, not just romance, but friends and family as well. And this king, this is like, he is just going with it. He is just going with it. He's not sort of taking back control. He's not taking any kind of ownership. He's just rolling with whatever is going on now. This karmic's just sort of running circles around him with all kinds of drama, forcing him into, well, again, I say forcing, but it's not pressuring him into all sorts of things he doesn't want to do. But he's ultimately just giving in. Ultimately just giving into it to avoid some sort of an argument and because he feels absolutely trapped. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed the read. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, everyone.